Happy solemnity to all of you. We are celebrating the solemnity of the Blessed Virgin Mary on her Assumption. So I celebrated Mass downtown at St. Patrick's. That was nice. I just wanted to give recognition to our Mother Mary. How special of very special. One bishop once said she's the most powerful woman ever. Most influential, most powerful queen. I think that's appropriate. Her Assumption is, it's a heightened celebration called a solemnity where we give recognition to the unique gifts that God gave her. It's a dogma in the church that she was assumed into heaven. She was not corrupted in any way with sin, although she was born into a world of sin. She was immaculately conceived. She was preserved from all of humanity to be sinless, and that became the ark, the means of which God became human. He was the Word that created all things. If you remember in Genesis, let there be light, let there be water, let there be earth and all the things in it, and the same Word took on flesh, and how He came into the world, He was generated through Mary's womb, and she was a perfect vessel for it. So because of all that, she was gifted and blessed with kind of like the gifts of the resurrection. She doesn't need to be resurrected. We do. And there was a time where she fell into what they call the dormition. She became dormant. They say she fell into a sleep around the age of 73 in Ephesus. Some say in Jerusalem, but there's a couple traditions that I know don't add up, but either way, it doesn't matter. We believe she was assumed into heaven. I believe she was in Ephesus. There's a great amount of story and evidence to suggest that, but either way, Mary was elevated and assumed body and soul into heaven. It was her time to be queen of the universe. So she left the apostles. It was about 25, 30 years. I don't know how many years. Around 48, the Lord died when she was about 48. She was about 15 when He was born. So, anyways, it was a good place in the church, in our tradition, to recognize Mary as very special and unique, and so we honor her. And two things that the Lord kind of I'll stick with one for the sake of the video. Mary's, God blesses us in the spirit. We're human beings, we're not just animals. We're very special, we're unique. We have intellect and faculties that no other creature has. We can reason, no other creature can do that. We can speak we can do things that no other animal in the universe can. And then God wedded Himself to humanity, which kind of elevated us to His dignity as divine dignity in our baptism. So what's unique about the Assumption is that the Lord places great significance, like very, very special emphasis on the body. His body is special. Mary's body was so special, it wasn't going to, because it wasn't corrupted, it wasn't going to stay any longer. She could have, but it was her time to be in heaven with the angels and the saints, take her place on her throne as queen of the universe. And so we also share in that special dignity as sons and daughters of God, as brothers and sisters with Christ the King, which kind of makes us princes and princesses, of the universe. That's a very unique claim. Our bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, as St. Paul teaches in Corinthians. We need to recognize that in ourselves and treat ourselves with love and respect too. So practice sobriety to a degree. Practice taking care of yourself, exercise. Practice moderation in things and being temperate with food and drink. Take care of the body. Eat better. Sleep. Make sure you prioritize those good things to make our bodies also vessels of God, because He's inside of us. He is inside of us in the Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, as I believe as a Christian. So that's what we celebrate today. God bless, and give a nice hello to God and thank Him for the Blessed Virgin Mary. God bless.